Hey there. Jack grew up next to the river. There was little that Jack thought of outside of this river, because that's where the fish were. Each morning, you could set your watch to the smacking of the screen door as Jack hurriedly made his way to his spot, where he would cast his line, sit for a few hours, and leave empty-handed. You see, Jack was still awaiting his first catch, even though he'd been at this for quite a while. But each morning, Jack kept coming back, believing that today would be the day when he would bestow his will upon a fish to take his bait. Because with each morning comes a new sense of hope, a restored faith that the day may be different, even if you don't change your ways. This went on for quite a while, until one morning when Jack had been fishing for about an hour, he heard voices coming from the woods behind him. It was a group of men from the same town that Jack comes from. These men were there to fish. However, it didn't take Jack long to notice that these men were not fishermen like him. No, he looked down upon them because they were not there primarily for the casting of their lines, but rather the moving of their jaws. Over the next hour, these men did little in the form of focus on their fishing, but rather they shared stories that they'd shared many times before, laughed at jokes as if they were the first time they'd heard them, and caught up on life. Jack didn't put him and these men in the same category. He was a fisherman. These were men of a lower order. And there was one other thing that separated Jack and these men. It's that when they left, after about an hour, their ice boxes were full. They'd caught more fish than Jack had ever seen. This experience angered Jack, and more importantly, it deflated him to the point where he didn't come the next morning, or any mornings after which. What Jack didn't know is that many fishermen have come to this river with intent to impose their will, to force the fish to bite, through perfected technique, through intense focus. And all of these type of men like Jack, they've come to claim that this river doesn't have any fish. It must be something in the current, they say. Love y'all. Thank you.